Hello and welcome back to AutoCAD in 20 hours using the ribbon. This video covers section 1.17. Now we are going to draw the doors on our floor plan. This is where we left off last time. We are going to start once again by using the snap from command. So let's come up here and click on the line. Hold the shift key down on the keyboard and right click the mouse. Then select from and click on this end icon in the upper left hand corner, and then come down and hover, but do not click on the end point at the bottom of that line. Type in 11 foot 6. The apostrophe sign once again is the symbol for feet. So it's 11 apostrophe 6 and enter. Now when I pull my line out to the right, it starts at 11 foot 6 from this upper corner. Let's come over and click on the perpendicular icon and then enter. Now click on the offset, type 32, enter. Click on this line and then down below and enter. Click on the trim, enter immediately, and select these two lines and then enter. So there's our first door opening. Now we're going to create 3 more door openings. Once again, we'll click on the line, hold down the shift, right click, click on from, click on this line, this inside corner, and then hover, but do not click here, and type 6 foot 6, enter. And then we'll click on this perpendicular icon. Let's click on the offset, type 36, enter. Click on this new line, and then off to the left, and then enter. The trim, enter immediately, and then trim those out and enter. And we have 2 more of those. So let's click on the line again, hold down the shift, right click from on the inside of this corner, hover over the midpoint icon, type 3 foot 0.5, enter, and then click on this perpendicular icon, enter. Offset 32, enter. Click here and above, enter. Trim, enter immediately. And then 1 more. Line, hold down the shift, right click, from, here, hover, 3 foot 2, enter, and click on the other side and then enter. Now here is a very interesting thing, and this is a problem with the snap from. As you'll notice, if you zoom way in on my screen, it didn't actually attach in the right place. And that happens with the snap from command sometimes. So you have to be careful how you use it, and you have to check it to make sure that it's doing its job correctly. The reason it does that is when you hover over the midpoint icon or wherever you're hovering down in here, sometimes you'll drift off of that and you won't even notice it. And if you do, it'll set it in the wrong place. So make sure you are aware of that. And of course you just come back and trim it out if you know it's there. Okay, we're going to go with the offset, 32, enter. Here and below again. trim, enter right away, and trim those out. So those are our 4 doors that we have for the inside of our residence. Now we will add the doors. Let's start with our first door here. And we are going to create a line using a different method than what we have used before. That's by putting the data input for the line into the command line. So let's click on the line and let's click on this point here. And then we are going to type in the length and the angle of the line. So we use the about or at sign, which is above the 2 on your keyboard. And then we type in the length of the line. In this case it's 32. And then we use the less than symbol, which is above the comma on your keyboard, and type in the angle of the line, which in this case is 315, and enter. And there you see the line appears. Escape now to get out of the line command. So this is what I entered. It's the at or the about symbol, followed by the length of the line. Then it's the smaller than symbol, followed by the angle of the line. The default system in AutoCAD has the 0 angle running from the left to the right horizontally. From there, 45 is up here. Let me just draw that in for you here. So there I've drawn in some more lines. This line is 0, this is 45, this is 90, this would be 180, this would be 270. So it runs counterclockwise from this line here. So this line here is 315 degrees, starting from a horizontal line that would start here and run out this way. So now we're going to show the swing of the door. Click on the circle, click here, and enter. Now click on the trim, enter right away, and we are going to trim this out. And that shows you the door swing. This next door is the front door. I'm going to click on the line here, and then I'm going to type in this, and then I'm going to enter. For this door here, I'm going to type in this. And then enter to escape that. And that is the same for this other door here. So I can type that in again, or what I could do is I could use the copy, grab it, and bring it up here and just copy it. You notice I've got the ortho on, so it's got me restricted, but let me turn the ortho off. Makes it a little clearer what's going on. And let's copy that onto there. And the same process now for the door swings. Hit the circle, hit here and here, escape, trim, enter right away, and then trim them out. To show the door swings. And then I'm going to pause this and finish that off.